G'day guys, welcome back. So on this video we take the ute out again. We took the ute up to Bundy for the stadium burnouts. It's about 4.5 hours or so each way from where I'm at. Ute went really well, but we'll go over that in the videos. Basically the only change I've really made, we changed all the exhausts. So we got 1 7/8 headers on it now, the 4-into-1 custom aim rod shot ones. These were a bit of a nightmare to fit. So look at this. So they're all ceramic coated or thermal coated I think they call it. So last time we took the ute out, we cooked the starter motor, and there's heaps of the exhaust was all glowing underneath it. These were a nightmare to fit. I ended up actually cutting this pipe and moving it closer to the engine because it was touching the steering column. So basically we've done the headers. Everything engine wise is exactly the same, you know, 5 pounds of boost deal. The only other thing I did change was the exhaust. So we're now running twin 3.5s with no mufflers, so the blast pipes are back. My mate Jake at Sakaz Customs, he did the exhaust on the car and it's turned out phenomenal. It's all TIG welded and looks pretty flash. Car sounds amazing. So what I'll do is I'm going to give the car a bath, but because we're a couple of days after. What I'll do is I'll throw in a sound clip here. This is what it sounds like, and then we'll cut to the videos. All right, let's get this done. Okay, so first skid out, car was doing fantastic until about the 40-second mark when she cut out. Wasn't really sure what happened, just sort of checked over things, everything looked okay. I pulled the data log and I seen that I had a bit of a cam and crank sync issue, so that steered me straight towards either a cam or crank sensor. So just as it hit the spot where it cut out, it showed a 0 RPM signal before the RPM dropped. That's a pretty good giveaway that it's a cam or a crank sensor. So anyway, so I went through. The only sensor I had with me was another cam sensor. I didn't have any crank sensors. So we went ahead and just jammed it in and, you know, figured worst case if that's the sensor. If that's not the sensor, well, we'll be coming back on a tilt tray and no big deal. We'll just put another sensor in it. Anyway, so threw the sensor in. She fired straight up and anyway, so on to the next skid. Okay, so second skid was a bit of a ripper. She went pretty well. No issues or nothing. Drove off the pad. It was all good. Left on the bare rims. A little bit more rim bash. Yeah, cool fireworks and shit out the back. That was always good. So what now? So the car's been on E85 up till now. 5 pounds of boost. It makes probably, I have retuned it. We just didn't bother filming it. It makes around 600 tyre with the new system on it. It's still only 5 pounds of boost. It's the same setup. We're going to put it on methanol now. So we've been on E85 up till now, and it's been all right, but that last burnout comp, it did come off the pad a little bit hot. So we run 8 1170cc injectors down here, and it's got 5 up in the hat. So to swap to methanol, we're going to need to put some bigger injectors in the hat. So we could either, so that this plate allows 9, or we're just going to swap it over and just put 2200s in the hat. So if I swap to 5 2200s, it's a little bit more fuel than what it is if I add another 4 1170s to the hat. So I'm just going to swap them over. It runs a dash 10 feed, that's all good. The regulator's fine because it come off a methanol car. The only other thing's fuel pump. So we're currently running my custom surge. I did do a video on that. We're looking at either running a surge tank. So I don't want to change the tank because this one's got a center sump in it from where I modified it for these pumps. So you can change the pumps to a methanol compatible one and fill a surge like a normal, you know, like you would normally do, and then into a massive external pump. Or I'm looking around to try and, ideally I'm trying to find internal methanol compatible fuel pumps, because from what I know, what I've been reading, the Walbro 460s and that are not methanol compatible. But yeah, so there's not many internal pumps that are rated for methanol. There is an Elixir brand that I'm in the process of talking to. They're a brushless pump. They're very expensive though. You're looking at about $2,800 just for one fuel pump, so they're quite expensive. But that is definitely an option, you know. It costs to play, so that's what it costs. Anyway, so we'll go over that in another video if I do decide to go that way. But for now, the E85 is working well. I think our next comp is the Fridays, 1st of December. So I think we're going to get ready for that. Car's all sorted. We just need to give it a bath. Yeah, give it a bath, put it away, clean everything out. But anyway, so if you happen to be around, come and say good day. All right, what I'll do is I'll throw a few videos of the other cars that were there, just so it's not all about my car. So there's only a couple of videos, but for your viewing pleasure. All right, I'll leave you with it. Catch you on the next one.